Hello, everyone. I'm Angie. Welcome to, um, we're doing Flow 1 tonight. And we could use weights. I'm opting for 4 pounds. I'm going to suggest that you keep it light too, because we're doing some long lever type movements and don't want to do too heavy with those. I would suggest 4 pounds or lighter if you don't have weights. Grab some water bottles, some soup cans. You could also do it without weights too. Let's start with a warm up though. And this is just to set the posture, to set the shoulders. YTWs is what it's called. We're going to take the arms up to a Y shape, rotate your pinkies in, and really press your shoulders down. And then with the palms up, open to a T, and then a W. And we'll do it again. Y, shoulders down, T, open the chest, W. Again, what we're focusing on here is shoulder stability. We're gently feeling those shoulders dropping down towards the back pockets. Let's try 2 more rounds of that. And 1 more here. You can take the hands to the side or actually just lightly touch the back of your head here and bring your elbows together and then open the elbows wide. So we're feeling the shoulder blades hopefully gently squeezing here and then widening here. And then let's get the spine more involved. Let your elbows close, bend your knees, round your spine. Careful that you're not pulling on your head here. Just gentle pressure. Roll up, open those elbows, lift your chest to the sky. Close them, round your spine, see curve, draw those abdominals in a lot. And then rolling up through that chest, let your head fall back into your hands. Be sure to connect to your breath. Very good. Let's go a little wider with the feet. You could have a slight turnout, 11 and 1 on a clock. And we'll go down into a squat. As we come up, we're going to keep those hips squared. Pull one elbow back, look over your shoulder. Back down, pull the other elbow back, look over your shoulder. So we're adding some rotation with the single arm row. We want to make sure the hips stay squared here. The twist is happening from the waist, from the rib cage, from the abdominals. 1 more. And then just bring your hands to your hips, go back down. This time reach one arm up and over. Come back down. And reach the other arm up and over, enjoying that side stretch. Let's try 2 more just like that. And then we'll go to our weights. Very good. Grab your weights. We'll just set the posture here. Gently roll your shoulders down and back. You can have soft knees. Let's get that pelvis into neutral. We're not tucking or overarching. And we'll start with our scaption exercise. Inhale, exhale, lift your arms to a V shape, to about shoulder height, maybe to eye level at the highest. Press the shoulders down. Inhale, come back down. So as those arms rise, we want to feel the shoulder blades gliding down away from the ears. Exhale. Inhale, no momentum on the way down. Two more here. Very good. Bring your elbows into your sides. Palms can rotate in. Keep your elbows very close to your sides. Let your forearms open and close. So we're working the rotator cuff here. You also have the option, and it is a little more intense on the rotators. You can have the option of having the palms face up. It's a little deeper. So whatever feels best on your shoulders. Two more here. And then let's keep the palms up for this one. Elbows are into the sides. You're going to extend out, pull back in, extend out. We're going on kind of a low diagonal here. It's a version of Serve the Queen here. Three more. Two. And one. Let's pull forward from the hips, keeping the back straight, and just bring your weights to the front of your thighs. Inhale, exhale, reach back, rotate your palms open. Inhale, come forward to thigh level. So it's a version of chest expansion that we would do at the reformer or the springboard. We want to create that width across the collarbones. Couple more here. Two more here. And one more. Now we'll do a combination. We're going to start the same way. We'll go to a low row position. You're going to pull your weights just to where your hip pockets would be. We'll do a tricep kickback from there. Come back into your row and down. Keep it a low row, just to your hip pockets or where your hip pockets would be. Extend from there and back down. Two more of those. And one more. And then you can come to stand again, soft knees, tight core, shoulder molders. Shoulder molders. We'll finish it off with some molding here. You'll do a delt raise, just to shoulder height, open to a T, come back down, and switch. Open to a T, reach forward, and down. We keep reversing. And of course, the idea is we move the arms without hiking the shoulders. If you are feeling shoulder neck tension, stay a little lower with the arms. Let's try two more. Very good. You can bring your weights down with you. Take them to either side on the floor. I'm going to show you, I'm going to face the screen to show you what we'll start with. Sit up nice and tall. Feet are about hip width. They're flexed. If your back can't get straight, then you can bend your knees. You want to start with a very straight back. Inhale here. Exhale, contract your abdominals, roll to the back of your pelvis. You're gonna roll up, open the arms wide, lift the chest to the ceiling. Reach forward, roll to the back of your pelvis. Roll up, open the arms wide, palms up, lift that chest. So we're just working on some extension and flexion here. And then we're gonna change it right here. The arms wide, spine absolutely straight. Bend your knees if you need to. Twist. Look over one shoulder, keep that spine lengthening. Reach forward, look forward, and exhale, rotate the other way. Let's begin to add some pulses. Rotate and pulse 3 times. Inhale. Each time you pulse, go a little deeper. And exhale, pulse 3 times. Let's do one more each side. Very good. Relax your arms. You can have your weights on either side right here. Extend your legs forward or bend your knees. Put your feet flat. Let's roll to the back of the pelvis. Then we'll just keep on rolling down slowly until we're down. Walk your feet in close to your sits bones. And you can have your weights in your hands with the palms, with the elbows bent, just out to the sides of the shoulders, palms facing away. We'll combine a chest press with our bridge. So inhale, exhale, lift your hips straight up to the ceiling. Bring the weights together over your chest. Lower your hips, bend your elbows wide. So we're not actually doing the articulating bridge here. We're doing a hinge bridge. As we come down, we're keeping that spinal column in one piece. As we lift up, we're keeping that spinal column in one piece, not articulating. We'll do 2 more, and then in 2, we'll hold the bridge position. Right here, let's hold it. Rotate your palms in, open your arms about chest width, and inhale, open the arms, just your peripheral vision, not all the way to the floor. Exhale, bring them up, chest width. Open, and squeeze. Each time you squeeze, you could try to lift your hips a little higher. One more here. Beautiful. Lower your hips, lower your arms. And let's find our tabletop. Well, actually, let's find our neutral pelvis first. Rock your pelvis a few times. Let the tailbone curl towards your nose, flattening the back. And then just release it back to neutral. Curl, we're flattening. And then just release that curl back to neutral. Next time you go to neutral, maintain that position. Draw the navel into the spine without flattening the back. And we'll lift the knees to tabletop. So knees are right over the hips. Shin bones parallel to the ceiling. You can have your arms out a little bit away from the body with the palms up. And inhale, hover 1 foot above the floor. Exhale, lift and switch. So as we alternate our foot taps, want to be sure to keep the back of that waistline rooted to the floor. If you feel like your back is arching up, don't go quite as low. Now it's optional. You can make this a little more challenging and lift your arms over your chest. And start to add opposite arm. If you're testing the water with one foot, you're reaching the opposite arm back. So left foot, right arm, right foot, left arm. One more each side. Grab onto your knees, let them go a little wider, hug them into your armpits. And then let's come back into our tabletop position. From here, start with your arms down, inhale, exhale, draw that navel into the spine, extend one leg forward to about a 45-degree angle. Find tabletop again. Optional, take those arms up over the chest. And start to add that oppositional arm. If your right leg is extending forward, left arm is reaching back. Feel free to take the legs a little lower, just hovering above the floor. You can do that provided we're not arching up. Back of the waist stays rooted. One more each side. And then just put your feet down, take the hands underneath your head, bring your elbows to your peripheral vision. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and chest straight up off the floor. And then focus your eyes just above your knees. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, lift just a little higher. Inhale, head down. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale, keep the head heavy in the hands. Exhale, lift a little higher. Inhale, head down. Up. Up again. Let's add to this. Take the knees to tabletop and lift up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lift again. Inhale, head down. Up. Up again. Inhale, head down. We're going to hold this next one. Keep breathing and hover one foot above the floor. Bring it back up and switch. So we're marching in this tabletop position, really letting the head be heavy against the hands. Let's try 4 more. 2 and 1. Great, put one foot down, put the other foot down, keep your head in your hands and just pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head down. Definitely let those knees roll out side to side. Round your knees in towards your armpits again and come to tabletop. Single leg stretch. Lift your head, neck, and chest. Focus your eyes. You're going to take opposite hand, or actually it's the same side hand to the outside of the ankle, inside hand to the shin, other leg extends out 45 degrees, and switch. So here we're actually going past tabletop. You can, engage your biceps here to bring that nose to knee, knee to nose, and just make sure you're not tensing your shoulders. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your head, circle out on that low back. And let's put the feet back on the floor, hands under the head, elbows to the peripheral vision. Take a breath in. Exhale, come to your chest, lift it up, focus the eyes. We're going to inhale, rotate to one side. I'm going left. And really feel that opposite hip, that opposite butt cheek pushing into the floor. Center your head, try it the other way. Rotate, feel the opposite butt cheek pushing into the floor. Center your head, set it down. Exhale up. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center your head. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Inhale, put it down. Up. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Put it back down. Now let's add to this. We'll come up as we rotate. We'll lift opposite knee. Center your head, put it down. Rotate the other way. We're adding a little march with our rotation. Get ready to hold the next one. One foot's on the floor, other knee in tabletop. Let's pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, take a breath. Release center here and switch. Pulse it out for 5. Keep those hips stable. And 3, 2, 1, hold. Set it down. Open those arms and let the knees roll side to side. Go ahead and roll towards your screen. And we'll bend our knees at an angle. They're not here, but they're a little lower than the hips. Just stacking one knee over the other. This is a fun push-up. You're going to rotate your upper body towards the front of your mat. Elbows close to your ribs, and let's do push-ups. Inhale down, 2, 3, exhale up. Inhale down, 2, 3, exhale up. Slow on the down, quick on the up. See if you can get those 3 counts down. 1 count up. 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. And you can just take an opposite hand to your opposite ankle, reach up and over, a little side stretch. Just circle that arm forward. Let's take it to the other side. So your knees are at an angle to the hips, and we're going to twist the upper body towards the opposite end of the mat. Keep your elbows in close to your sides, and inhale down, 2, 3, exhale up. 3 counts down, 1 count up. This is a tricep push-up, meaning that the elbows are squeezing in towards the sides. We're not widening the elbows. Feel that squeeze translating to your biceps too, as if you could squeeze your upper arms in around your trunk. 4 more. 2 more. And take your hand to that opposite ankle, reach up and over. Release that side. Let's go to some planking, starting on the forearms. Elbows right under the shoulders. Scoot the knees back a lot and bring your hips forward. Let's set the shoulders. Doing another interesting little push-up here. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, widen them apart. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, widen. Really feel that each time we widen those shoulders, widen the scapula, we're wrapping scapula around the sides of the ribs. Now let's hold this wide position, and you can either continue in modified plank or curl your toes under, come to your plank hold. One long line from the top of the skull, out the tailbone. Squeeze in through the waist, squeeze in through the glutes. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Definitely take a child's pose here. Sit back on your heels. We'll roll it up. And let's go to all fours position. Spread out those fingers. Push the floor away, wide shoulders. And again, let's choose the leg that's closest to the screen. Knees are right under the hips here. And we're going to open that leg out to the side. Extend it straight back. Bring it back in. You can look over your shoulder. Extend it straight back behind you. You're going to feel on the side that you're working a lot of work at the obliques. Two more. And take it on the other side. Open that knee, don't tip your pelvis, keep it level, extend the leg back. Bend it, bring it forward towards your shoulder, extend it back behind your sits bones. Inhale and exhale. Second side is always the hardest. 3 more. 2. And 1. Take child's pose. Roll out on the heels of the hands. Then you can come to a side position. Elbow right under the shoulders. Extend your top leg and lift from here. Really get that lift from the waist. Reach your arm up to the ceiling. Let's take that top leg up to hip height. Flex the foot, and we're going to lift higher, lower, just to hip height. Now keep it up. Point through your ankle and just pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let your foot touch down. This time, lift your hips, arc like a rainbow. Tap the hips to the floor. Lift and tap. Two more. Nice job. Take it to the other side. Bend your knees. Line up the elbow right under the shoulder, and we'll extend that top leg. Lift from the waist. Flex the foot. Start at hip height and lift higher. Up, up, up. Pushing through the heel. One more lift. Now hold the lift. Point your ankle. Reach longer and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Float that foot down. Here it comes. Arc the hips up to the ceiling and tap. Do 8 of these. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Come off of those arms. Sit comfortably. Lace your fingers and just press your palms out away from your chest. Let your head drop to your chest, kind of wiggle around between the shoulder blades. Get lots of space between those scapula. And then roll up, reach your arms behind you. If you're able to lace your fingers, great. If you're not, that's great too. Just get that vertical lift up through the chest. Release, take one arm up and over. Take a breath in. Exhale, rotate towards the floor. Reach that long arm long. Feel that opposite sits bone pressing into the floor. Come back to your side bend and pull yourself up. Other side, reach way up, then over. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Take another breath in. And find your side bend. Pull yourself up. We have worked the spine in every single direction tonight. I hope it feels vital. And I thank you for joining me tonight. See you next time. Bye.